Me too. I saved an extra 20 minutes at work because idiots didn't know what the hell they wanted to do.
I'm not talking about customers. I'm talking about the freaking people I work with.
I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Oh boy, I forgot we were doing Martinsville.
Put half race. Son of a... Damn it.
What?
Idiot hole. Myself.
What?
I forgot to put that this was a full race, not a half race. In the YouTube.
I can go back and edit the title, Cody. It's okay.
That'd be a good idea if you could do that.
Yeah, after the stream, I can go back and change the title.
After the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another week of Let's Find Out If the Servers Work or Not. Might as well be the name of this series. We're going to forget Auto Club even happened because it didn't happen. And this is about to get very sketchy. Going to turn one. Who's gonna have no brakes here? Oh, that'll be me hitting up against the wall. And there goes Blood City Saint. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate that whoever's Chase Elliott doesn't know how to race. Oh boy, I'm stuck in traffic. A guy with no brakes usually is in the lead. How does that happen? And when did Martin Truex Jr. get a green and blue paint scheme last year? I don't remember that. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We did start a little bit later than 9 o'clock. That's because, well, we're never on time. Specifically me. I'm never on time.
What's on time?
Exactly.
No, I'm always 15 minutes early, so.
I mean, at work, I'm early, but
yeah.
Everything else I'm not.
I mean, you beat me yesterday and just go ahead and show up half an hour late because you forgot you had to be in at 10, not 11.
Well, good thing I never have to worry about my shift changing. Or times changing.
Yeah. And by the way, if you guys like Zaxby's, we're bringing back another salad that everyone likes starting April 1st or 2nd, whenever our second quarter starts. It's our Asian infused salad that everyone apparently likes. I don't like it. To me, it's nasty. The egg rolls are good. That's about it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I had Zaxby's for the first time in about 2 years. On Tuesday, yesterday. And I had your little wings and fingers thing. It wasn't horrible. And that sauce basically tasted like a regular mild sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings. So.
Okay, good. So I was talking to my GM yesterday after I got off. After I finished talking to you, I was like, you guys, like, eat Buffalo Wild Wing sauce? Because I don't eat the wings from there. And they were like, yeah, why? I was like, you ever try the mild there? Because my friend wants to know what sauce is kind of like that here. And they were like, well, I mean, it's like a normal mild. I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to tell them this one. Wimpy sounds fine to me.
It really, I mean, it wasn't bad at all. It really wasn't. It tasted pretty similar. A little bit sweeter than a Buffalo Wild Wings mild sauce, but I ate it last, besides the cookies that I had. And if I eat something last, that means that I enjoyed it and wanted to savor it for last, so it was good.
So far, we're making it through this race. No
I am.
caution.
This is the most surprising thing that I've ever seen in my life. That well, I'm starting to. I don't know if people are pitting or if those people are out of the race. Because they're ghosts.
I don't know, but Keselowski and McMurray just hit the wall a couple laps ago and like regenerated, respawned in the first and third place.
That's not good. That does not pose well for this stream right now.
I don't know if that means. I mean, so far I don't have jump cuts.
I wouldn't know. I haven't. I mean, well, I'm about to find out here in a little bit when we get up to these lap cars, but.
Which means that we're about 112% better than last week.
Well, that's a good point. we would have already had 17 cautions by this point last week. So
Now, if I can just learn how to like run the turn correctly, I can probably gain some positions. But the wall is my favorite place to run.
exiting the corner or entering it.
Entering.
So I don't press. I'm starting to learn to not press the brake in the corners. What I'm doing is I'm getting off the gas pretty early, so that way I can roll through the center, and then close to the exits when you start gassing. Like for entering the corner, there's really no point that I could tell you when to let go. Entering turn 3 and 4, there is the Toyota sign, the red Toyota sign, the last one you get to before you enter the corner. That's when I'm letting off. And I just let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Entering the corner, there really isn't a point that I can tell you. It's just because there's no billboard there. Oh, we're 3 wide over here. This is scary. This is very scary. What position are you in?
7th.
I'm about to be second here if I don't get myself under control. Well, if you're going to dive bomb in there, you jackass. Well, I see my tires. There they are.
Oh boy, there's smoke ahead of me. Who just wrecked?
Wasn't us up here.
Oh boy, I restart.
Oh, thank God you told me that because I was like, I wasn't not even close to being ready.
Oh boy, we're 3 wide in the corner.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Somebody ain't going to make it.
I'm second now.
Somebody, they all made it. So good thing your brother doesn't have a broken kneecap.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a catcher.
Did he tell you what the x-ray said?
He needed to stretch more? That's what he told me. The doctor said you need to stretch more. A lot. I'm like, well, I could have told you that. You don't stretch, and then you bend down 3/4 of the game. But what do I know?
Haven't we told him like literally 150 times he doesn't have to bend down?
Yes. After just about every inning, I have to tell him that. He's like, well, I'm too tall to stand. I said, no, you're not. I said, put your damn glove down there. You don't have to do anything until the pitch comes. I said, the only time you really have to pay attention is whenever there's a ball being hit in play. And that's one thing that Joseph was a little upset about last week. He was like, man, I could have thrown to James 2 times, and he wasn't paying attention. I was like, I'll talk to him. Don't worry about it. So hopefully now I think he got the idea of I mean, I would say one double play, James be ready. I would say that if I, evidently that was not the cue, so I'll make sure to be a little more clear next time. We have a car that's going pretty slow on the racetrack right now. Is K-Love. I'm very
You know,
surprised.
races at Martinsville go by really slow when you don't have cautions.
When you learn how
'Cause
to
I did a
race, it
practice.
goes by very slow.
I did a practice race, a 50% one. It was done in the first segment in like 10 minutes because of all the cautions.
Because of you?
Well, not necessarily always because of me, but when you qualify 36th,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
literally every time you go into the corner, just a small tap would spin someone out. Yeah.
That would make sense. Joey Gase is fourth, by the way.
Oh, I know. He's all up in my rearview mirror.
I didn't know he was capable of getting the top 5. We have 98 laps to go in this segment.
Yeah. You know how fun this race is going to be?
We're only on lap 33. Oh boy, I'm getting dizzy already. Well, I mean, this isn't.
We only have 1,000 laps to go.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even. This is the shortest track, but this is not Bristol. Bristol, it's faster and more dizzier. Martin Truex Jr.'s last. They're about to get lapped. I think this was one of the 4 tracks he didn't win on last year. Whoa. All right, come on, Ladjoy. You're lagging.
Ladjoy.
Oh, boy.
That may or may not have been my fault.
You went from 4th to 7th. What happened there, pal?
That's where the caution comes in.
Oh, okay.
Boyer got in my way, and well, he had to get out of my way.
Jesus, I'm throwing stuff over here.
So, yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Perfectly clear.
Give me food, give me fire, give me the mother. How's DJ Kennington in 6th place and Gase is 4th place?
And the Benedetto is 10th.
And the Benedetto was 10th place.
There's some sorcery BS going on right now.
All right, this bottom lane needs to start moving.
Well, that was my lane, and it moved. At least my position moved. See, this is what makes me...
Going 4 wide is not a smart idea here, guys.
No, it's not. Not even 3 wide. Barely even 2 wide. This concerns me.
Fit one car on the track.
This concerns me. My car is really well right now, but usually that means that later in the race it's not very good. So.
Oh, hey, there's Boyer again. Oh boy.
Boyer, oh boy.
If my car could stay in one place in the turns, I have no grip. It moves so far up the track every time.
Yeah, check your tires. They may be starting to wear pretty well right now. At least your front and right.
Yeah, that's at like a 30%.
I'm at 48% on that one. And I've got 20 some odd laps to go for fuel. 27. DJ Kennington is 4th place. Dale Jr., he's 3rd. 3 for Dale. I don't think I've ever cranked the steering wheel any harder to the left than I just did. Oh, I went a little too much in that corner there.
So the controller that I use, I've wore off the rubber thing off the joystick. There's no rubber there no more.
Parts. You just gotta find them. That I can't help you with.
So am I just supposed to pretend that Clint Boyer didn't hit the wall, spin out, and then respawn in ninth place again.
Hmm.
Some crazy ghost things are happening in this race. Oh boy, Timmy Hill.
Well, I mean, I guess, if it means that that's how the servers are being fixed, then I guess it's fine.
I mean, really only two things like that, but
Let's see. Oh, ow. Good news. We are almost on lap 50. Bad news. We're only at lap 50.
only 1,000 more laps to go.
450. Hope you packed a lunch and a dessert. We're going to be here for a while. Oh, come on, LaJoy. Do something else besides stop being an idiot. I know you're incapable of not being the one, but hey.
Get out of the way, Caleb.
He's not the most easiest to pass, I've noticed.
Oh, I passed him, alright.
The force is strong with this one. Oh. You must have really passed him because he was spun out. Like,
Yep.
I don't know how he spun out, but all I know is that I came up right behind him and boom, there he was. Boom.
Yep.
That's nice to know.
I have no tires left.
Wait, where'd you go? You were in the top 10.
Like I said, I have no tires left. I'm gonna have to get some tires.
Tars.
So now, hey, I pit in 17th.
It's about to get it. Oh boy.
Well, that was a quick call. Huh?
Was that caused by you?
No. I mean, I
Oh,
tapped the dude in the back, but I didn't see him go around.
then that's not a good thing. I mean, he's just gonna start glitching again. Oh, I saw smoke back there. %30 on the right front tire. That's always good. Good news, 70 to go in this stage. Oh boy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of the top 10 is already pitting. Different strategies. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh boy. How'd you get to second when there was people ahead of you that didn't pit?
Don't question it.
I guess not. Oh, that's a wall. I feel like Martinsville is the only place with a regular old street car you can race at.
Okay, 7 laps left of gas.
Got a Canadian in second.
Was second. He's in pit road now.
JK. The American in second.
Alrighty. Let's get this gas.
Get this gas. Oh, that's a wall again.
It's a long pit road.
Uh-huh. A lot of black marks from skid marks in the turns, I've noticed. What's the speed limit down there? 35?
Yeah, I think it's 30.
That would be some kind of tragic to find that out and be speeding on pit road.
Oh no, I'm 2 laps down now, so.
Oh, let's see.
Ah, darn. I'm 1 lap short of making it the rest of the way for this segment.
You ain't kidding, it's a very long pit road.
Have you reached your pit stop yet?
Yeah, I'm 8th now. Let's see how this baby does in traffic. I'm a lap down. Who's first right now? Well, people ahead of me are a lap down, so that must mean that first place is not either pitted it or is in the middle of pitting. All right, Caleb, let's go. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh, there's a wreck. Now I'm in it.
Who was it? 21?
The 21.
That may or may have not had something to do with me.
What a jackass. Shouldn't be surprised. So we only have 25 cars in the race right now.
Really?
Because everybody else is out of the race.
Interesting.
Where the hell am I at? I'm 8th, but literally 26th. Oh boy, that was a horrible restart. Oh, only the top 8 are on the lead lap. That's not good. Oh my god, I have to pass all these cars.
Well, I'm 12th, 2 laps down.
How are you 12th? You were ahead of me, I thought. Well, that pit cycle
Yeah, I'm
just
12th, 2 laps down.
screwed up everybody. Oh, there's a bunch of people doing shit. You know, damn it, Suarez. People are flipping. Somebody's 37 feet in the air right now. And you think I'm kidding. People all of a sudden just spun out, going all over the place, flipping upside down. One went 75 feet in the air.
Have they rocketed in front of you yet?
One did. I don't know where the others went. That was scary. I don't think I really want to see that again. I feel like I was on LSD for a second. Oh boy. 37, asshole.
You know, just a simple, just a little glitch real quick. You know, it has to lag every now and then.
I guess so, boy. All of it. Oh man, I'm telling you. You get this thing back in traffic and it does not want to do nothing. And it doesn't help we're 3 wide right now. And nobody wants to give up any room. Oh, that's where everybody gets spin out. Not yet, but oh boy, we're about to really cause the big one. That might have been it.
So 9th on back or 2 laps down?
Yeah, I see that now.
Oh boy, where's my water? I'm gonna need a sip of this before we go green again.
Before we go on boogity boogity boogity.
Oh boy. Oh boy, where'd Nicody get from me?
Am I 7th in line? And I'm 9th on the warning order? Oh, I'm 7th, okay. Well, Jesus Christ, watch out for the goddamn bulldozer coming through.
I'm not my cat car no more. I'm not a bulldozer.
What are you? A damn torpedo? Who the hell's first? Oh, David Reagan.
Oh, David Reagan just said that like it's a normal thing.
I mean, in this game it is, unfortunately. Boyer, I don't mind spinning you out, son. I told you I didn't mind spinning you out. Good news, only 32 laps to go in this stage. God, that was beautiful. Excuse me. Good news. I'll tell you in about 7 seconds. As soon as David Reagan stops spinning out. We've completed 100 laps. I know it felt like forever. 100 down, 400 to go.
I'm only on lap 99.
Well, okay, so some of us are. I don't think you can pass on the outside of this track. Fact that you were just clogging up the inside lane there, David. Oh, that's not a good turn.
That's Marvin Gaye and Get It On.
Excuse me?
You've never heard that song before?
I heard gay and Get It On.
Now that's Marvin Gaye and Get It On.
I'm gonna need you to calm down with that, please.
Just look up the song Marvin Gaye by Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth.
Puth. P-U-T-H. Charlie Puth.
Oh, Puth.
Yeah.
I said Poof. I was like, is that a distant relative to Piff the Magic Dragon?
Ooh, I can't feel my leg right now.
And Puff's brother, Steve?
Puff the Magic Dragon. Cody?
Yes, sir.
Heavy burning sensation in my leg right now.
Which one?
The one that had surgery.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is it, son. This is where I have to amputate your leg. Think of all the good times you had with it.
Do I get to live off the government now and never have to work again?
If only it was that simple.
I get to claim disability and have Cody work for me the rest of my life?
That's not a possibility. Oh,
Let's
David.
Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Who behind me? That's Junebug.
Junebug, Junebug.
Hello, Junebug. Nice to see you in the top 3.
Somehow, we've had cautions, right? Yeah, I've managed to save 8 laps of gas. I'm able to go the rest of the way now on gas. That's beautiful.
33 laps to go in fuel. When the hell did you pit?
5 laps before you?
Then why do you only have 8 laps left and I have 33? What are you doing?
No, I have 28 laps.
Oh, you're scaring the shit out of me. I'm like, what the hell you mean you only have 8 laps left? Are you...
But...
Is all your fans on? What you...
But when I came out, you can run like 56 laps on a tank of gas. And we have 57 to go when I got out of the pits. So I was 1 lap short. Now I'm 8 laps to the good. So I was able to save 8 laps.
There are 3 wide back there. Well, very nice.
I forgot we had cautions.
So. There's a very strong possibility David Reagan may win this stage.
Yeah, there was a possibility I could have got my lap back, but then tires. I think Timmy Hill's going in pit road. And I didn't get a notice from my spotter and almost killed him.
That's severely unfortunate.
And Gase is trying to make a pass, and he does. He drove me up the track. Thank you, dickweed.
Yeah. 13 laps to go in the stage numero uno. Can't believe we've made it this far. Daniel Suarez is just he's not having a good time right now. If you put a Mexican in Martinsville, you're not gonna have a good time. What was that? Is there a ghost in my house?
Well, what did you hear, Cody?
I heard a door close.
And Frank came to come get you.
Oh, well. I guess
Rip.
it's time to go to Hill since I've been making a lot of Van Frank jokes in my 22 years of existence. I apologize for that. But if you do go inside my room, the only place that might be colder than where it is right now is in Antarctica.
Why is your house so cold, Cody?
No, not my house, my room, because the window's been open all day.
Oh. Why has the window been open all day?
Because Cody likes the cold in his room.
I wish I could have my window open.
No, my parents don't really like it, but I close my vent so it's not really wasting the air getting into it. Well, there was a Jimmy Johnson is basically stuck.
I may or may not have had something to do with that.
My
My armpit is itching at the wrong time. Fight the urge to itch.
Oh, David Reagan's going in the pit. All right, your boy's number 1. I'll take that win in the stage. Let's go. 6 to go. It's a damn good thing, too, because I was not going to catch him. Now, speaking of catching.
Hey, spotter, can you do your job and let me know when people are coming out of pit road?
So, literally, everybody else is pitting right now.
You know how beautiful that is?
That's a good thing and a bad thing because they'll probably come out before you anyways. So, if they're 2 laps down, they're going to get their lap back. I didn't mean to just break your heart right there.
Sorry, the Benedetto is third place, so that's all you need to focus on.
Made that second place. Fox Sports is going off.
So the Bruins decided to end the season by playing a rookie who just got done with college hockey.
We signed a guy that, hey, look at that. Stage 1 winner. Let's go. That only took 41 minutes.
Boys, I got stage points. I'm happy.
372 laps to go. Yeah, we signed a guy out of college, but we're not going to play him.
Yeah, he's our number one prospect. His name is Ryan Donato.
Yeah, he scored 2 goals, I saw, or 1 goal or something.
Yeah, he scored on his first game, and he scored today as well. So,
oh, God, good job, good for him. I'm proud of him.
Oh boy, what a restart that was. And we got.
Oh, Matt Benedetto's on the lead lap. And he's already 3 seconds behind. Churn thy butter, boy. I have an idea for you for next game / Friday.
What is this idea?
I'm sick and tired of people asking me, what's the score, knowing that we're getting our asses kicked and it doesn't really matter. Could you just keep score?
No, Cody, I'm going to tell you something. I tried to keep score. After 10, I lose count.
Mark it down in the damn score, not score, in the whiteboard.
What do you want me to do? Keep tallies every inning?
Yeah, that'll work.
Fuck.
You'll lose. You'll run out of room eventually, but I mean,
does it really matter though?
Listen, I'm just saying. I keep asking people come out, keep asking, what's the score? What's the score? I don't know. I'm trying to play. I'm not trying to worry. I know we're gonna lose. Why does it matter?
A lot to a little. That's all we need to tell them.
I believe me. I keep saying that. And they're like, well, what's a lot? What's a little? I'm like, well, we have a little and they have a lot. Okay, well, what's the actual score? I don't know. Go ask the umpire. Go ask the chick that's keeping count. She probably has lost count by now. Where's she at? She's not over there. She probably went to go get a hot dog because she was too bored of the damn game. I don't blame her.
You like the dick who bunted in the game last week.
He did that because they wanted to end the inning. And it's an automatic out if you do a bunt. So that's why that happened, from what Ben told me, or James told me. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I was about to get so upset. I'm like, you can't do that. And then I realized it was an out. I was like, oh, they're trying to help us out. That makes sense now.
Then your mom said something like, "No, what a dickhead move" or something. And he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm trying to help him out here."
Listen, they don't know. They don't know. The fans don't know, man. They're just out here to, I would say get drunk, but I haven't seen an alcoholic beverage by anybody yet. Oh my God, the top of my head is like burning and hurting.
We all got cancer.
I guess so. Good God. I think it was a damn headset. I moved it and it's relieved it a little bit.
You you're gonna die. Your headset poisoned you.
That's fine. It's fine.
At least you've never been burnt on the balls by a computer.
Excuse me?
One of my old laptops. You know how the laptops for computers get really hot when you use them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine burnt me, and I was laying on my lap, and it burnt my nut.
Nut or nuts?
Just one of them.
How much further up was that one than the other one? That's the first question. The second question was, did you put some icing on it? Or some ice? Oh, Jesus. Bet you're like, I just burnt all my semen. There goes my children. Oh, Jesus. Hey, we got one viewer. I feel sorry for you.
You just missed the greatest
I
part
really
of this,
hope
man.
you didn't just listen to that story. Oh, boy. Welcome to the most unauthorized, crazy, uncut, uncensored live stream here. This is NASCAR Heat 2 full race from Martinsville, where the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series is racing this weekend. I got Randall Beatley on here as well as myself. For the viewer watching, if you don't mind leaving a comment, just one little comment, saying where you're from, what you love, what you hate, if you think we suck, if you think we're decent. I'll take anything at this point. Anything. Literally anything. I would ask for money, but I feel like that might be slightly illegal. So, roast us, love us, hate you because you ain't you. Don't matter. Pain us in your anus.
Pains in your anus.
Whatever works.
That reminds me of another story.
Oh, here we go.
So
How does penis in your anus? Go ahead. I gotta hear this one.
So Saturday, it's not what you think it is.
I don't know.
So Saturday, I went to go get dinner from Subway for me and my little brother. My little brother was with me, and we decided to play the penis game.
Excuse me?
You know the game we used to play in high school.
I'm actually not familiar with the penis game. It may be called something else differently, but I mean, what is the synopsis of this game?
Okay, so basically, you just yell the word penis. Whoever yells it louder.
Okay. All right, that makes sense now. I've heard. Okay, I played that.
So, I got bored with this, and on the way home, every time I saw a car with their window down, I would just yell penis out the window and see what their reaction was. Well, this one car, I decided to yell penis in your anus. And gave me the driver looked at me with his most confused look ever.
What?
I just passed a low Chevrolet named Jimmy Johnson.
Why has... I mean...
I'm in 7th position, 2 laps down.
All right, let's go, boys. Back in 6th. Right in front of you.
Did you just pit or something?
Yes.
Why?
Because I have 4 laps left in fuel. My pit strategy is so different than everybody else's.
You didn't pit under the caution 20 laps ago?
No. My car's too good. Why would I want to pit with everybody else? Exactly, because I wouldn't. But now that I am 2 laps behind, or 1 lap behind, or how many laps I'm in, maybe I'm on board with everybody else. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 2 laps down.
Welcome to being 2 laps down, so am I.
Welcome to the club.
If I pit now, I'm going to freaking go like 18 laps down.
Yeah, it's a problem now with the not very many cautions is you're basically running the same pit cycle, and it's going to get worse because some people are on different strategies.
Luckily, I don't have to pit for like another 38 laps.
Oh, Junior, what happened, bro? All of a sudden people are starting to slow down. There's cars in the way. The hell's going on up here? It's called the bump and run. Get the hell out of the way. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
I did it wrong. Come on, Blaney, get out the way, buddy.
Sorry, Junior. Junior.
Cody Ware, get out the way.
Sorry.
Freaking ECU.
Oh, I found the leader.
Who is the Das leader?
Matt D. Beanie Didu.
How the hell does that happen?
I don't know, but he's not having a good time right now.
What position are you in, sir?
Fifth.
Ah, so I'm chasing you.
Oh boy.
Holy Benedetto is in the wall. And so is everyone else who just hit him. Including me.
I'm stopped on the side of the track for some reason.
Oh, we were only one lap down? Well, when did this happen?
That's a good question.
Is it because we passed the Benedetto before the caution happened?
Probably. Why am I stopped on the track and now I'm having somebody up against me?
Yes, only a lap down.
Yeah.
Just two cars on the lead. There's two cars on the lead lap right now.
Well, I found the leader. He's right there, so just gotta get to him. Oh shit! I'm on the outside. Fuck me. Well, there's fucking lawnmower dart right there.
Die.
I think the Benedetto was like, "Listen, you guys do whatever you got to do. I'm out of here."
Back on the lead lap. Until I got to pit again.
Well, hopefully a caution comes up before that happens.
In 28 laps. Don't you remember a time when I was leading the first 5 laps of this race?
That's true, and then I'm like, boy, it's been a while since I've been in the lead too. Apparently going through the grass is not help. Or hitting the wall.
Not at all.
Oh boy, Junior, you got me loosey goosey.
Speaking of loosey goosey, where's Chase Elliott at? Is he one of the cars who ghosted in the first?
Yeah, I think he's not in the. I don't think he's alive. Was posed as well for this weekend.
Oh, well. If I can just pull away from the Benedetto, that would be really helpful. I don't like having him be the car behind me.
Matt and Benedetto?
Yeah. being like, he's the leader and all. And Boyer's up there like dancing on the walls and stuff. Oh wait, that's Cody behind me.
I was
I
waiting
forgot
for
you
it.
were purple.
I was waiting for it. Now is Benedetto behind you? I would hope not, 'cause I think he said, I'm getting the fuck out of this place. Oh, Jesus, I keep in the fucking grass. Do you go down to third gear at all when you're entering and in the corners, or no?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay. That's for me, it's all the time. Which, if that happened in the race, my shift would have fallen off 35 laps ago. And it would have been either you stick with 4 or you can just come in and quit. Oh, boy. Hey, 80 to go in stage 2. I believe we're either on lap 200 or we're really 320 laps, so 20 laps away from completing
Oh,
lap
Matt Murray was
200.
the leader, and he passed me before the damn caution.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn it, Junior. Oh, I got to pit anyway. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose any position. So. Oh, and the leader's pitting?
Like, there's only 4 cars in the lead lap. That's really nice to know.
Yeah.
Make that 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wall. Oh, boy. If I can get to the inside lane, that would be great. that this fucking car did not work. What in the hell are you doing, Boyer? Oh, you're pitting.
Oh, that's not something I wanted to hear.
What?
My spotter just said, shoot, you got something stuck on your radiator.
Why? Is your temperature, oil temperatures going up?
I haven't checked since we just went under caution. He would be a lap down.
How the hell was he a lap down? What did he do? He was just on the lead lap.
He was at the tail end, so.
Haha,
I
you get
got
the free pass.
I got the free pass. Yeah. Yeah, because Keselowski pit, so.
Yeah, check.
What's your temp at?
Hold on 1 second. McMurray, we get off my ass, I can tell you. Well, sorry. 194, 193.
I'm at 192, so.
Well, then you shouldn't have had it. I mean, that would be the first thing you would notice is your temp's going up, but they only show the oil temp. They don't show the water temps at all, which I think that'd be actually the first thing that would start messing up is the water temperature. Does it say anything about your engine, like percentage-wise?
I don't see nothing.
Well, then I guess you're fine. Maybe it happened right as you got under caution, and it magically disappeared. Oh boy, that's a wall.
Oh, boy. There's a Boyer.
Oh. That left mic was giving me fits. Or that left...
Yeah, the fact that it's looked at but laps remaining and it said 305.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Hey, that means we're only 4 laps away from getting under 300. Should make you happy.
Oh, boy.
Alright, can you stop hitting me for a second? I don't know who that is behind me. Oh, you asshole, Boyer. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, God. That held you in a second.
I passed you.
I don't remember that.
You didn't see me?
No, I didn't. That's alright, because I passed you. Get out of the grass, asshole.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, thank God.
That's unfortunate.
What? That may be unfortunate. What's fortunate is we still got that one viewer going in, going strong. That's what's up. Appreciate you.
You sure it's not just you, Cody? No, I'm joking.
I promise. I promise. Just as soon as I say that, the viewer left. That didn't surprise me. That's our luck. Oh boy, we're 3 wide for the lead. And Benedetto hit the wall. He hit me. I'm bouncing off of people.
And back to the lead, baby.
Baby!
This 36 car. Looking for win numero uno. Or 2-0.
Technically 1-0 and our little points thing here, but technically, yes, 2. All right. Yeah, either spin out or get out of the way, son. Thank you.
Brr. $50 to go. 51 laps to go.
And as soon as... Oh, my God. Fucking stopped in the middle
You
of the track.
good? What?
I looked up and you were stopping.
I was not stopping, sir.
Well, that's why I just rammed you in the asshole. Anyways, after this segment ends, we'll be officially halfway in the race. So if anything glitches out or, you know, something happens, we could officially call the race. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Hmm.
Where the fuck did David Reagan come from?
Oh, God. Well, that got exciting. Oh, it's so exciting for a second. We're 3 wide over here.
Oh boy.
We're still 3 wide.
Which one of you didn't make it?
Oh, boy, we're still... Oh, now we're 2 wide. Phew.
Shit, I'm 6 laps short on gas.
How many laps to go in this stage?
35, I think. Or, let me see. 40?
40. I'm 6 laps short.
Yeah. Just need like 2 cautions and we'll be fine.
Well, there's one caution. If we get one more caution, we'll have 8 people on the lead lap. Well, that was not. But I got to the inside, so that's all that matters. Still 4 laps short on fuel. Oh, a-hole. Up and hole. There's a hornet's nest
Hey,
back
so I
here.
just figured something out. That curve is not your friend.
No, it's not. No. I mean, if you kind of slightly graze it, it's not going to hurt you. But if you kind of really ride it, yeah, it's not a. It's not a friend of mine. God, let's celebrate. Yeah, baby.
I don't like that I still got the words "get
wait.
ready" on my screen.
That might be a problem. Hey, watch out for a guy named David Reagan.
Oh, I didn't know my spotter still existed. I thought he died. He
Whoa.
hasn't talked to me in forever. I found David Reagan. He's right behind
My
us.
God, man. He's just all of a sudden came out of... there's somebody else you need to worry about, too.
Who was that?
That'd be the guy right behind you.
Who was that?
He's in the middle light forward.
Oh, Keselowski?
Well, he was in the middle light forward.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
He's
I'm
now
not
my
scared
rear
of
view mirror.
Keselowski.
All of a sudden, they were really fast. Oh, now I'm 3 laps short, so I don't know what the hell. Oh, there's a fucking wall. Driving harder right now than I ever have been in the race. So got halfway to go. Oh, boy.
Where did you come from, De Benedetto? Well, my front,
That's interesting.
me being in the front's gonna end.
Don't worry, there's only 7 cars on the lead lap. We'll be fine. My oil temperature has gone up quite a bit.
What's it at?
215.
Yeah, that's where mine's at.
Can we get a caution, please? Son of a bitch is just riding low on the damn track. Oh, my leg. Well, there it is.
I may or may not have been part of that.
Son of a bitch.
Make it to the end of the segment or get tires now. Hell, what's it gonna kill me?
Oh, boy. Not a good restart at all. There's Bulldozer.
With these fresh tires.
Oh boy. It's actually really good though. There was a caution there because there was 13 to go and we had 13 laps on fuel.
Oh, I had 52
I had
laps
13 laps on fuel. I mean,
yeah, you don't say we, because I pit before you.
we had 13 laps on fuel. Didn't get that fuel full. There were 7 cars on the lead lap. What the hell happened to David Reagan?
He's 5 laps down now.
Yeah.
We're only gonna have like 3 cars on the lead lap at the end of this race.
It's a possibility.
I've never seen a Martinsville race play out like that.
Oh boy.
The fact that I suck so much at this track, but might win this segment.
Well, that depends on if you can hold off Keselowski.
He just went down pit road, didn't he?
No.
I know Kennington did.
I don't think he did.
Well, I got fresher tires, and I don't really have to worry about it. I don't know.
Oh boy, that was not good.
Well, considering I'm like 4 seconds ahead now, I don't think I got to worry about it.
That 4-second lead. It's not going to be like a 9-second lead.
What?
Because we're bouncing off each other over here. I'm falling like motherfucking flies.
Hey, it's alright. You won't fall farther than, what, 7th?
That's a good and bad thing. Oh, he almost wrecked him. McMurray almost wrecked Keselowski.
And coming out of turn numero 40, I will take these
Stage
10
2 winner.
stage points. I will take those 10 stage
RJB.
points, baby.
Oh, almost got 4th. Breathe for a second. Oh, man.
That's 12 total stage points for the race so far. Is El Codo pitting though?
Yes. Yeah, I have to.
I'm just gonna go ahead and come down. Give up this lead. Just to get fresher tires. Perfect. Didn't lose much.
Oh, boy. Last stage begins. 237 laps to go.
Matt Murray's a very dickhead driver.
Bro, he is aggressive as hell into this race. We're 3 wide. We were 3 wide. Cooler heads prevail.
Yeah, we're forget about it.
Say it again.
I said we can forget about Keselowski. To wait till he pits to then take that position.
Oh, he didn't pit?
No.
I guess he
Him
pitted
and
whenever
Murray
you last
didn't.
pitted. Jesus Christ, son. You fucking hit the wall and you still had to run on him.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still not pitting.
Hey Keselowski, what type of pit strategy you running here, buddy?
Yeah, no kidding.
1,000 lap race? Yeah, you got 1,000 lap tank there on gas?
Well, you know, judging by how we've done this before, that could very well happen.
Murray, you're not really my biggest fan right now. I don't like you right now.
Of course, you would force me high. Oh. Whoa. Where'd you go?
I'm in 6th. Literally on the tail of 5th, 4th, and 3rd.
Oh,
We're all like bumping off each other right now.
that's nice.
My car was turning so good. Why does it not want to turn anymore? Oh boy. All I know is wherever we're at next week has to be easier than this track right here.
I want to say they're in Texas next week.
Oh, thank God. Back in another mile and a half.
They may be in Bristol. I don't know.
I don't even mind Bristol.
Oh boy,
Good
somebody's
traction.
wrecking. Somebody was wrecking.
The bound down just like disappeared.
Yeah, somebody's wrecking up here.
Oh, you are 13 seconds out of me. You're about to let me lap down. Oh.
How the hell is all you guys 10 plus seconds behind me, and McMurray is 4 seconds behind me? What in the hell happened? Excuse me. Hey, good news. The next time you guys pass the start and finish line, we've completed 300 laps. Well, if you're gonna stop, get out my way. Oh boy. Just caution. I guess not.
I could really use a caution right now.
Speaking of Omaha, Nebraska. To where history will be made. It's funny how our basketball team can get to Omaha without the baseball team. Speaking of the baseball team, what the fuck is going on with them?
I don't know. I haven't had any updates about them.
Fucking lost 4 straight. Got swept by NC State, and then lost last night to Coastal on a fucking walk-off grand slam.
Mm.
Which I guess I'd much rather have struggles in March, early April than May, but not good to be swept and then lose the first midweek game of the season. You know, you just fucking rapidly spun that car around.
How did I become third place? Someone must have hit.
Yeah, people are starting to pit now.
I have to pit like 10 laps. I'm gonna go like 30 billion laps now. Oh yeah, I'm at Murray pit. Okay. Keselowski still hasn't pit yet.
Something's going on in that car.
Is that you behind me? Yes, it is.
Ouch. So the cruiserweight title match at WrestleMania is gonna be really, really good.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gonna be on the fucking kickoff show too.
Thanks, Spotter. I know my tires are pretty bad. They're at 10%.
Mine's at the worst one is at 24. Make that 23. Whoa.
Where did Chris Buescher come from? They just said you're gonna blow a tire soon.
Fuck it. Did you even make it to pit road?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I saw you dive down to the bottom. I was like, I hope he made it.
Yeah, buddy. Road. Oh hell.
Uh-oh. I don't like what happened.
Why now?
What, you get caught on Pete speeding?
What?
What, you get caught speeding?
No. Even worse.
What, somebody spin you out?
It has nothing to do with the race.
Well, then I have no idea.
I have a message on the bottom of my screen, Cody.
What does it say?
Yeah, so I am no longer connected to the server.
Well, that technically has something to do with the race.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking thumb.
That's a bummer.
Well, let's see real quick. If you do a 25% race, it's at 125 laps, which a little bit less than what we had stopped on, but it's shorter.
Do you remember where you finished the first 2 segments of the last race?
I won both. Oh, no, wait. First and fifth. First and fifth.
First and fifth?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be 10 and 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you, I don't know if you wanted to keep those positions and not worry about the first 2 stages of this race, or just do total points based off the end of this race. I don't care.
We'll do. So I had 10 plus 5. You had what?
Yeah, and I had 10. I had 12.
So 2 and 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we could use those as like fake points from auto clubs since we never complete the segment.
Well, if you ain't doing anything after this and you're not too damn tired, we can just do a 25% race at Auto Club. And just go off of the points off of that.
Yeah, we'll see. See how tired I am. Alright.
Time to reset gears here. This racetrack looks so clean. That's about to change. I don't think I put stages on this. I said, but I hope not. I did. Son of a bitch.
You did your stages. Oh, there's a Larson.
Oh, there's a Larson. Yeah, so we're not going to count the... Oh, fuck. It's going to be hard. Does the end of the race count, they accumulate the totals of each stage?
Yeah.
That's gonna
The end, when they show points at the end, it'll be all from including stage points.
Alright, so whatever the final race points are, subtract whatever your stage 1 and stage 2 are, and then
Okay.
we'll add that to the already stage totals here. I think we may only have to pit once. Well, I gotta pit once. Let's go. Pretty crazy how the Chicago Blackhawks will not be in the playoffs this year.
Yep.
If only the fucking Penguins wouldn't be in the playoffs. The Capitals would maybe win a cup. The damn Avalanche are in the playoffs, and the Oilers are not. It's pretty crazy. How have you guys clinched a spot yet?
I don't think we've like officially clinched. Though I mean,
But you literally have to lose almost every single game now just to miss the
yeah,
playoffs.
yeah. I would say it's near impossible for us not to make it.
Yeah.
We're just playing for first or second in the Atlantic.
Which
Because
will.
I don't know how far back Atlanta, or not Atlanta.
He said Atlanta.
I don't know how far back Toronto is.
I looked it up this morning. I have to look it up again, but at last
But
count,
we
I
were,
think they were.
I think before the game tonight, we were 2 behind Tampa. The hell everyone pitting for?
Holy shit! Everybody's pitting.
They all gonna be ghost cars.
Maybe because if they pit now, they don't have to pit anymore.
Again, yeah.
Have fun with that, guys. I'd much rather wait till later to have fresh tires.
I mean, I'll probably pit after stage 2.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing too. Oh, they're not happy back there. Oh my car did not like that at all. Minus that little bump in the curve. That was probably the best lap I've ever seen you do at this track. And of course, as soon as I say that. We'll paint the town red, 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 red. Wonderful, yes.
So what were your thoughts on the final or ultimate deletion? Because a lot of people were trashing on it. And I think a lot of the reason for that was the casual WWE only fan who doesn't understand what's going on.
If the whole IWC was in love with the final deletion, I think maybe the only reason why they didn't like it this time was because it had Bray Wyatt in it, and he's been fucking nothing. You can't say it was great, because this whole gimmick is not supposed to be. It's supposed to be silly, crazy, just out of something totally different than what we've ever seen. That's the whole point of it.
And really, the whole gimmick, everyone's mad because Matt Hardy isn't in a title picture. Though his whole gimmick is just to be comic relief. It's not to be.
Hell, he only won a tag team title belt at TNA with that gimmick. He wasn't. I don't think he was world champion. Maybe he was.
I don't think he was.
or maybe he was a heel, like not the broken
Yeah,
heel, but he was a heel when he was a world champion, and then after he lost it and he was feuding
that's
with
when
his
he became
brother.
broken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he and
Um.
him and his brother won the tag team titles, but I mean that's really
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, it's a comic relief character. He's at the point where he doesn't need a title run in his career anymore. Um.
yeah. I mean,
Um.
would it be cool to see him win a major title in WWE? I mean, like a world title. Yeah, because he's never
Sure.
had one besides
But at
the
the same time, it's not the same Matt Hardy it was in '05,
no.
when it would have been really awesome to see him win it.
It would have been
But
perfect if he won in '05 with that feud with Edge,
yeah,
but I mean, stuff happens, and he won the ECW championship.
yeah.
Raffle.
But I was just everyone was just trashing on it, talking about how bad it looks, and I was like,
It wasn't.
guys, we've seen like 4 of these before, because they did the leader decay.
They did the final deletion with Jeff,
Yeah.
the leader decay, the ultimate
Um.
deletion. It may have been just 3.
Yeah, I think it was just
Well, they kind of did something at Bound for Glory against Decay, but it wasn't at the Hardy compound. They were going all over the place and
yeah,
did stuff, but I don't know if you can really call that a deletion or whatever. But my whole thing was I was kind of excited. I was glad it was a main event thing. Now, for people in the arena, I'm sure they didn't like it because they're like, oh, we have to watch TV screens. But I'm sure they got something after the show, which is great, fine, whatever.
I heard they got Dana Brooke and Ronda did a promo on each other,
Well, there you go.
and then there was some other like squash match that no one really cared about, but
I was glad it was the main event of Raw, and I thought this was a really good week for WWE. They had the whole Daniel Bryan coming back, and he got beat the shit out of, so it proved to me that, and he fucking looked great doing his drop kicks, and he looked great doing the yes kicks, and his beating was really good, and he sold it really well. That's great. And then they had the Ultimate Deletion, which fans were like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to see what it's like." I was excited for the Ultimate Deletion because I'm like, okay, TNA did a great job at the production of it. Yeah, it was kind of
yeah,
crazy, silly, whatever, but the production of it was something that we hadn't seen from TNA.
yeah,
And so when that happened, I was like, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. So when they announced that it was going to happen in WWE, I was like, man, with this kind of large production team, I can only imagine how better it's going to be. And I love the fact they implemented everybody in there. Senor Benjamin, Reby was in there. Broken Nero, Brother Nero made an appearance, which is awesome. I mean, they used everything. The rings in the Hardy warehouse outside. They did, weapons. They did the Skarsgård and Vanguard 1. They threw out the whole thing, and I was like, man, that's good. I'm glad that they did that. And they did the fireworks, which was absurd that I'm surprised they did that, considering how fucking... I bet you Matt Hardy and company paid out of their own pocket for those fireworks.
probably.
Vince McMahon, can we have said pyrotechnics? No. If you
Yeah.
want the pyrotechnics, you take it off your own damn money. Wonderful! I'm surprised.
But
The only thing I didn't like about that is that they didn't shoot at each other. That would have been fucking
yeah,
funny if they did that.
I just think that people Like, 'cause everyone was like, "Oh, this whole Matt Hardy Bray Wyatt feud isn't working." When 3 years ago, when the whole Woken gimmick started, that's all everyone wanted
Oh my
was
God, you ain't kidding.
was Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt, and now
Um,
we got it. I mean, yeah, it hasn't actually been the best feud,
no, and I mean you can't really blame. I
but
mean it's
at the same
it's a
time, I mean,
two-part fold. I usually go
Bray Wyatt
with
hasn't been booked to be
oh
cared
God,
about.
no, his character's been killed, absolutely demolished. Um, and I mean that's basically why the whole thing really hadn't worked. Now at the same time, I think they could have built Hardy a little bit better. I think it was a perfect time to do the broken gimmick because Jeff was hurt and Matt really wasn't doing anything.
Yeah,
But they needed to slowly integrate into the brokenness of it because they just transformed him one night from him to, Woken or whatever. And people, the
yeah,
people who haven't heard of that or haven't seen it were like, well, what the fuck is going on here? Like, they really weren't introduced to it. It was more of just a quick transformation. Didn't really have a prelude to it. Didn't have a monologue as to what this whole thing is about. Um, Obviously, I wouldn't say majority, but quite a few people have seen it before, so they understood it. Um, but I think that my biggest thing now is okay, who's going to face him now? Who's next in this broken universe?
yeah, and really, everyone was complaining about the ending. I think they ended it perfectly,
Oh, absolutely.
cause
Yeah,
now, who knows what happens with Wyatt? Cause all we know, he's at the bottom of the lake.
of reincarnation.
Which can give so much creative liberty to redo that character, in essence, to redo Bray Wyatt.
Make him legit again. Make
Um,
him believable. 2013, 2014 Bray Wyatt, he was winning feuds. He was getting a good push. Didn't win a fucking title, but he was getting a decent push. And then ever since really Undertaker at 31, he's been nothing. And his little mediocre 1.5 month title reign last year is basically non-existent. Not many people remember that. So if they're gonna reintroduce Sister Abigail, um, it would have been interesting as hell to see what they were gonna do with him against the Demon Balor last year, and that never happened. At the same time, maybe that was a good thing because I don't know how you could really go from Bray Wyatt to Sister Abigail, so maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Maybe to actually bring out a woman that could be Sister Abigail. My only thing is I don't know who.
I just, as much as I'd like to see that, I just don't think they have anyone on the roster who could play that part.
The only
And I
person that I could
wish,
sense it on the main roster would be maybe a Ruby Riott. That
mm,
might be it. Just because she's got that demonic type look possibly to her. Obviously, to me, if I'm going out to get somebody and bringing them in to be Sister Abigail, it'd be Rosemary, but
yeah, that's never gonna happen.
no. And she's changed her look a little bit. She's got a little shorter, more curlier hair. Her paint
We
job's a little bit
can
different.
do Scarlet Boudreaux. No, I'm joking.
Taylor Hendricks?
Taylor Hendry.
WWE would never let her be in there for what that fucking ring gear looks like. And after that little fucking schoolboy photo,
Uh,
Stop, Taylor. My penis can only get so erect. For anybody that's listening and watching to this, you have no idea what we're talking about and discussing, I feel sorry for you. If you have no idea who Taylor Hendricks is, go look her up.
You're missing out.
And then even then you, if you're a female, even then you will say, damn, I'm pretty jealous. Where did she get those? And in my opinion, they look natural. But I could be wrong. So I looked at my schedule for work, and we're opening up this new property in Huntersville next Friday. And looking at the schedule, and on the day of WrestleMania, I am gonna be working at this new property for the first time ever.
Oh, fun.
So Cody may come home a little cranky.
I asked off that day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get off that day. A, it's too close. B, it's a new property, and I'm the only person that's scheduled to work there that day, of course, because, you know, that's my district. We need help at the district, and my friend wants to work there, so Reed Kaler, fucking listen to me. I'm off clock, so I can cuss at you. Hire this son of a bitch.
Well, you know, I tried 2 years ago, and he said no.
I know. Now your brother wants to try to work there. He's put in an application. I'll make it 3 times. I've asked Reed 1 time to look at his resume. He never got back to me, so I'm going to ask him tomorrow morning. Look at it again. Yeah, my coworker Jason, he was telling me how a friend of his in Atlanta was texting him, who works for Public Storage, and he said, Jason told me he was texting that guy or whoever it was, maybe a female, I don't remember. But he was like, yeah, they were talking to me and they were saying how they had a new location in Atlanta, and for a solid week they did 30 leases a day. In our world, 5 is a lot in one day. As soon as I heard that, I went, oh God, I'm scared.
Well, I mean, Huntersville's nowhere near Atlanta.
Right.
Still.
And he's like, now, we're not going to get 30 in a day. Now, we may get maybe 10, 12 a day, which is still a lot for us because we're not used to that. But, you know, it's not going to be that bad. He said we may have a couple days that may get above 15, and that may be on the weekends, but that's going to be it. Ain't no way, you know, for the first month, maybe. But after that, it's going to be, at majority, maybe 4 or 5. I'm like, oh God, please don't tell me April 8th is going to be like hell. Cody might not be home until 7 o'clock. Guys, we close at 5. Yeah, but I had a reservation scheduled for 5:30. What do you mean 5:30? We're closed. So I like how in this race, we've either finished first or second. Too bad that didn't go towards our real...
yeah, for real.
We would have been tied right now at 19 points each.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and pit. Our one and only pit stop. We're going to be like 20th, maybe. Let's make it through this last stage. Oh boy.
Come on, Chase. How are you 19th?
Listen, at least he's in the race, unlike last time. This is gonna get bad. Yep, I knew that was gonna get bad. Did you get involved in that at all?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Of course you didn't.
I'm an 11th, though, so no.
I am 15th. Make that 14th. Oh boy, there's smoke. Oh, you a-holes. Make that 11th. 55 to go in this final stage. That's a wall. It's up in the wall. Oh. Sorry, Chase. Getting down to the nitty gritty. 4-0 laps to go. Uh. Bad turn, bad turn, bad turn, bad turn.
Oh, of course Harvick would be in front.
Yeah. Hmm. .30 to go. Oh, there's a wall there. Excuse me. Bro, come on.
Damn it, Elliot.
Fucking just spun out in front of me. I'm fucking 6 seconds behind Harvick. Beth!
I just want to know how that's not a caution.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll wreck this car. Die trying before I can catch up to that fool. Chase, I need you to do me a favor. The fuck out of the way. I see smoke. I see freaking fast. Went from 6 seconds to a second and 7 laps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do pit or no pit? I guess no. I kind of want to, but it's gonna be like 10 to go. If it's 13 to go. Oh, this is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad.
Oh, wow.
This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get
That
bad.
was all Trevor Bain right there. He spun out right in front of me.
This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. This could be the race right here. No bueno. Oh, bueno. Muy bueno. Kevin Harvick went from first to not even the top 10.
Oh boy. I bet he's pissed off.
I'd love to hear that radio chat. God, motherfucking, I'm a piece of shit, mother.
The fucking 36 car.
You ain't talking about this motherfucking car. On this restart, run. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the bump. They're kind of bump and run, and then the slingshot. 7 to go. Oh, the bump and run again. Boy, he is bumping and bumping.
Now Newman wants to get in the picture. I
What's
have
my-
no grip.
What's Mike
whatsoever.
Joyce little fucking... What's Mike Joyce thing about Newman? Hello, Newman.
Yeah, you're gonna win. I had no grip in that turn. Plus Newman had to get in the way.
5 to go. Oh, not a good turn. second turn. Oh my god. Oh, that was scary.
It was. I had a run if I could have stuck that turn one instead of driving up. I might have had an even better chance.
Oh, my nuts went to my throat. I'd like to thank Foo Fighters.
Oh boy.
Well, the cool thing about that little race was neither one of us finished worse than second. Got a Fox News alert that this race is over.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I won one stage and finished second, so 59 minus 10 minus 9. So I got 40 points plus my 10 and 5. I think you got 36.
HC minus 10 will be 44, minus 9 will be 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Yeah, 35.
35.
You might want to get out of
That's a good point.
the lobby before the next race starts.
So 10 plus 5 plus 40. Now we go over here to the big board. And so So, after this race, you have a grand total of 88 points.
You said 80?
88.
88.
And I have 113.
Oh boy. Let's see, we can either. I don't gotta go to work till 5 tomorrow, so we can do either auto club like tomorrow afternoon, like at 12, or on Friday I can just come over and we can do it head to head.
Friday would probably work best.
Alright.
Ouch. Yeah, Friday would probably be better.
I don't like this dude's name who's hosting one of these lobbies.
Too cool?
This is his name. I declare jihad.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm glad that you. First of all, before I do that, let me sign up here on the YouTube. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, and we finally got a full race in for this week, which is fantastic. So, hopefully the servers can be better from here on out. We don't have to do another auto club. We may do that on Friday, do a split screen, but finish up the auto club race. Next week, I believe. Double check real quick. Yep, next week they are in Texas. So, going to a nice mile and a half after this. It's going to be nice and a little bit challenging, so that's going to be fun. But appreciate you guys for all of you that tuned in for tonight. Like, share, subscribe, and keep a hold of the Facebook page for any more updates or any other content going on in OSN. We'll catch you guys next week. Be safe, y'all. Peace out.